everybody. Yeah. You guys are still tuned into The Lowdown. Now, my next guest I'm happy to have because she's about to help everybody out. She's not just a life coach, but she's a life and business coach. Y'all give it up for my new friend, Latoya Rattery. There she is. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Please, join us.
Yeah.
Join us. Girl, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I almost wore that same outfit. Okay.
You should have worn pink. You should have worn pink.
No, you look amazing today. Thank you for being here today because I'm very interested to talk to you because I've heard of life coaches before, but I like the fact that you don't just encompass that. It's life and business.
Yes.
Now tell us a little bit about what that means.
Yeah, so a life and business coach for me is really one of my everyday role is helping entrepreneurs start their business.
Okay.
I think one of the hardest thing is to get started with what you've been called to do. Your purpose is connected to that. So
there you go.
We find that my partner and I connect together and said, we're gonna help entrepreneurs get started. And then there's this other side of thing when it comes to life.
Okay.
So then there's times that I have entrepreneurs that wanna get started with their life, their business, but then I have to go into the side of their life and start structuring some things, organizing some things, and making things happen so that they can be fully present for their business.
And I agree with you because I think if you're an entrepreneur, okay, that balance has to be there between life and business. If one is not going well, it's going to affect the other, right? If you stress at your job, your home life ain't gonna be the greatest because you're gonna be grouchy, you're gonna be complaining. But if that home life ain't right, you can't truly be productive and present with your business.
That's true.
So I love that. Look at me, I pay attention. Yeah. I've been married a long time. I listen to women. Yes, I do.
Yes.
So can I ask you, out of curiosity, what's one of the biggest things stopping people from starting to be an entrepreneur? Because everybody wants to, but it's the starting, like you said.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest thing is they don't know how to get started.
Okay.
And I say that because they have an idea, but the logistics and the infrastructure, that's what stopped them.
Okay.
They don't really know the ins and out. And so one of the things that I do, and I love doing it, is getting ideas that entrepreneurs have. Primarily, I work more with women, but once I get that idea, now I can be able to help them create that roadmap, that business mapping. And so one of the things that stop them is also fear because they're afraid that no one will accept their ideas or their business or whatever they want to do. And so one of the greatest things is to work along with them to boost their confidence. So I like to instruct them on how to run their business with operational strategies.
Okay.
And so that's when they start really knowing how to brand themselves. And so a lot of times—
Which is important.
Yeah.
Branding is everything.
Everything. So one of the things that when we get started with business, the first thing is that we do a flyer, right?
Okay.
And, we think we made it.
Yes.
But the big thing that we're missing is branding. So I believe, and my partner believe, that we have a brand before marketing approach.
Okay.
You have to do brand development.
Find out who you are first.
Yes, your brand identity is your DNA.
Yes.
And so once you find out your DNA, then you know what you're doing. That's
like
your
that.
identity and your target audience.
So you help people get going. You
Yes.
get them started. Like, look, here's your ideas. Here's the roadmap to follow.
Absolutely. Because entrepreneurship is a calling.
It's
a calling.
It's not for everybody.
It's really not.
And not everybody's good at it.
Because it's someone that takes risks.
That's
so you
right.
have to be someone that is willing to take the risk.
And you have to not be afraid of failing.
Yes.
And then try again, because that's what being an entrepreneur is. It might not work the first time. There's a million ideas people may have tried before they got that one thing to pop and work. So I love that. Now you actually got people a guide, if you will, so they can actually follow. Tell me a little bit about this book.
Well, this book is really an amazing book. All three of us went to the University of Central Florida.
My alma mater. Yes, Mom. Go Knights!
Go Knights.
Go Knights.
And now I have the opportunity. I'm in grad school, getting my master's in leadership.
Okay, we're going to clap for that. Yes,
so yeah. So Grand Canyon University.
Okay, there you go.
Awesome. And so one of the things is that I realized that I am not just an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Because one of my top priority is God.
Okay.
And so once I keep him first, but I didn't know how to pray for my business.
Okay.
Like you got to pray for your business.
You have to.
And then you have to know different directions that you need to go into and different guidance. And so we wanted to create a guide that will help entrepreneurs not only that they're doing business, but they're healing at the same time.
I love that.
Because I couldn't do, you can't think about, an entrepreneur typically is someone that you think have the IQ to do it, but they're forgetting their EQ, which is their emotional intelligence.
Girl, talk
so
about
you
it.
have to connect those two, because some of us are doing business, but we're broken.
Yes.
Some of us are climbing the ladder, but we never really slow down to heal.
There you go.
And so in that book, we're talking about business and healing. We're discussing ways and affirmations on how you can start being productive and also affirming yourself as a CEO.
I believe it. Everything you just said is absolutely right, because when you become an entrepreneur, what you're basically doing is taking a leap of faith.
Yes.
And how you going to do that without God? So girl, don't get me started.
Hey, don't get me started.
Don't you get me started.
Don't get us started.
No, don't get us started. I'll be right here hopping over. Yeah.
Yes,
Y'all
yes,
don't hear
yes.
me. All right, now I want everybody watching this right now who definitely wants to make that first step but just doesn't know how to do it. I want them to reach out to you, and I want them to support you as well. So can you share with everybody at home your social media?
Yes, so you can find me at Coach Latoya on IG, or Bold University, which is my organization, on IG as well.
Love it.
And www.bolduniversity.net, where you can find what I do on health, business, and faith.
There you go. Thank you so much for being with me. Now we
Thank you
family
so
now.
much.
That's right.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. Let me hold $5.
Yes.
Okay.
How about that?
How about that? Yo, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're talking about the Orlando Urban Film Festival when we get back. Great job. Thank you. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
They,
sir.
all right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never. But
All
thank
right.
you.